Hopefully you've had a chance to look at the statement. Annetta highlighted there the language around market fragmentation with regards to the flexibility the ECB wants to preserve moving forward with its asset purchases. What is your overall take on the statement?
Good morning. Well, I'm very much in line with what Annette just said. I think PEP and the decision on it were in line with what we were expecting, PEP ending in March, but if needed, it can be reactivated, extension of reinvestments, and also the ability to reinvest flexibly across jurisdictions are all positive elements. As Annette said, reinvestment in the first next year are not going to be large. They are about 100 billion based on our estimates. So certainly there is enough room and capacity to keep, spreads vis-a-vis the Greek bonds in check. But if conditions worsens, then market fragmentation might require more decisive moves. Instead, on the APP, we also had expected a scale up of the APP starting from Q2, but we were anticipating a larger scale up. Our own view was that the tapering was basically be 50-40 billion between Q2 and Q3, and now instead the ECB has delivered an amount of 40 billion per month starting from April for Q2, and then 30 billion and then 20. I think what's positive is the fact that the 20 billion, the open-ended version of the APP is still in place because the statement says that they can continue as long as necessary.
What do you expect the market to make of that APP guidance? I mean, the 40 billion, and I will just summarize it here in case viewers missed it in the opening. The Governing Council has decided on a monthly net purchase pace of 40 billion in the second quarter, 30 billion in the third quarter, and then from 2022 October onwards will maintain a pace of 20 billion for as long as necessary. And Silvia, you mentioned those numbers, but just to clarify for investors, that's what they've delivered. That is a little bit lower compared to your numbers. What about compared to consensus? How is the market likely to take it?
I think the market was set at around 40 billion between Q2 and Q3, so just slightly lower. So I don't think the market will take that, in a particular surprising way.
And what about in terms of reinvestment? There had been a question around the ECB adjusting its PEP reinvestment strategy. And today they have gone ahead and decided to extend the reinvestment horizon for the PEP, now intending to reinvest the principal payments under PEP until at least the end of 2024. Meaningful?
Yes, I think meaningful as a rubber stamping of a policy decisions. I don't think a big surprise in terms of the investment community. There was not much discussion around the investment of PEP, but I think that the baseline was for investment to continue longer. Perhaps more meaningful is the fact that they said that reinvestment can be done in a very flexible way.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.